Hello, folks. Welcome to my channel Deep Astro Universe. Today, in this video, I will be talking about the transiting Saturn in the Pisces sign, where it will get retrograde on 13th July, how it is going to impact all of our life. This time, the Saturn retrograde in Pisces 2026 is happening for 138 days. This karmic period will be very intense, focusing on emotional, spiritual, and structural, along with inner healing. This will start from 13 July and will last till 27th November. This phase demands that you stop escaping reality and instead build strong, long term foundations, forcing a re evaluation of past responsibilities and personal boundaries. The theme of this transit will be the inner work over action. Saturn in the emotional sign of Pisces causes a shift from external ambition to internal evaluation. Some unfinished karmas or business regarding spiritual growth, emotional boundaries, and charity work may surface requiring closure. A need for structure, discipline, and ethical behavior to ensure professional stability, particularly for those in healing, artistic, or philanthropic fields. So, when we begin about this, we will cover all the ascendants and how it is going to impact us all in complete realm of our life. Let's understand. Right now, Saturn is in the last nakshatra, Revati nakshatra. So obviously, it will firstly be in Revati nakshatra, then it will again re-enter in its own nakshatra. That is Purva Bhadrapad nakshatra, which is ruled by Saturn. Now, it will play a great amount of role in changing and transforming our life. We need to understand when Saturn gets retrograde, it acts like Rahu in our chart. It creates heavy karmic duty. Sometimes delays and slow progress happen. We have to revisit our past decisions. Some emotional and karmic lessons have to be seen and taught. Reality check need to be done in all areas of our life. So we have to fix some of our karmas. Now we will understand about it in terms of all the ascendants. When we look into the area where Aries ascendant is going to get impacted, for Aries, this will happen in the 12th house. So clearly, Saturn talks about clearing some old karmas. By saying that you have to clear your old karmas doesn't mean your past life karmas or your some 10-year back karma. Karma could be any past karma, means maybe 1 year old karma that you are still holding. You have to complete it, means you have to finish off those tasks, whatever were pending related to your spiritual or something related to 12th house, trapping, court case, litigation, foreign affairs, anything, health issues. Address those karmic duties, hidden fears or expenses. Focus on rest and private meditation rather than chasing external goals. For Taurus, it will be in 11th house. It encourages a re-evaluation of your long-term goals and social networks. You will naturally filter out superficial friendships and focus on stable long-term investments. This is a great time for you to revisit about your career and your stability, your goals, long term goals, which are going to give you success. Evaluate it. What kind of people you need in your life. Let's talk about Gemini. It is happening in your 10th house. So, this will bring a lot of career pressure, ambitions. Heavily, you need to review your career, your ambitions. You will have to face some delays that require you to build a stronger and more disciplined professional foundation rather than rushing for a promotion. For Cancer, this will happen in the 9th house. So, this will challenge your belief system and philosophy of life. You may need to restructure your long term plans, education, or explore spiritual truths practically. Now, if I talk about Leo ascendant, this will happen for you in the 8th house. A deep review of shared finances, taxes, or psychological boundaries need to be revisited. It's a time to pay off debts and resolve lingering trust issues. For you, this will be the most difficult time period. Take care of your health, and any difficulty that comes in your life, try to withstand it with full courage and with willpower and patience. Now, if I talk about Virgo, for you, this will happen in the 7th house. Saturn retrograde in the 7th house, a major testing period for you in your relationship and business partnerships. Saturn forces you to set realistic boundaries and demand mutual accountability with your partner. For Libra, this will happen in the 6th house. This brings focus to your daily routines, health, and work environment. It is an excellent time to tackle old debts and establish practical, lasting wellness habits. But as I say, 6th house Saturn brings lot of responsibilities. It creates a heavy responsibility, whether it be in your career, personal life. Your children could face difficulties because of which you have to tackle it. Your mother can face difficulty, health issues. You can face health issues, so you have to be more cautious, Libra. Talking about Scorpio, this will happen in the 5th house. Mostly, the 5th house talks about the urge for you to be more responsible in creativity, knowledge, investments, romance. Unrealistic creative projects or knowledge gathering projects might be dissolved. While if you are into some real artistic talents or structured knowledge, then refining it with more discipline would be great for you in the long term goals. This can be difficult time for all those who are students or who have kids in their life, in relationship. So you have to be more bothered about these areas. Now, when I talk about Sagittarius, for you this will happen in the 4th house. 4th house majorly focuses on your home life, on your family roots, your emotional foundation. You may need to take care on more of domestic affairs responsibilities, your mother's responsibility, your home responsibility. Revise your real estate the things if you are working on these areas where you are involved with property, vehicle, real estate work, and your living arrangements and some kind of transformation in your home. You can bring all those things in your life. Capricorn, for you, this will happen in the 3rd house. Now, 3rd house Saturn is considered really good because it's an Upache bhav. The more you put effort, the more you show courage, the more you are going to gain in life. So, retrograde Saturn shifts your focus to communication, short distance travel, and learning. So, you need to develop, hone your skills, learn more, travel. You will refine your skills and be forced to communicate your boundaries clearly to siblings and neighbors. When I talk about Aquarius, for you this will happen in the 2nd house. It promotes a reality check regarding your finances, savings, and values, your family life. You will need to budget everything strictly, whether it be your finances or even your eating habits, your family life. You need to budget everything. The whole scene in your materialistic, like your finance, your family, your savings, your values, all need to be strictly budgeted at this time, and build a long term material security. So save more. Talking about Pisces, for you this will happen in the first house. Saturn retrograde in the first house, honestly telling, this brings lot of responsibility. As the host of this transit, you are undergoing a major identity reset. So your identity will reset. You will transform yourself. The 12th house lord in the first house sometimes bring lot of loneliness, and because of responsibility and the transformation in your personality, you change your look, your personality, your overall outlook also changes at this time. You feel lot more, you get lot more lonely at this time. You get distracted, detached from things in your life. You have to undergo a lot of changes, especially identity changes, reset. The retrograde invites you to review your personal goals, take total ownership of your life. That means you have to take responsibility, complete responsibility of your life, whether it be your career, personal life, your home life, your children, anything that is there in your life. You have to take responsibility of that and build healthy emotional life. So this was all for all the ascendants, how it is going to affect you all in this time period when Saturn is getting retrograde from July till November. This 138 days period will bring lot of karmic duties, because Saturn retrograde somewhere behaves like a Rahu, and you have to be more cautious because it's in the Pisces sign. Pisces sign talks about leaving behind all the old karmas. You have to leave behind, get more spiritual, get more detached. It's an emotional sign, watery sign. Your emotions can pop up, you can get more emotional. Okay, so this is the time when you need to grow. So this was all for the Saturn retrograde, how it's going to impact all the ascendants. If you really like this video, please do subscribe to my channel and appreciate this video, hype this video, and please, if you want to take consultation, you can contact me on my WhatsApp number. Thank you so much.